when we're talking
What?
about boundaries, what are we talking about here? Is
You
this
gotta
sort
be.
of kind of became popular within the past decade.
It really has.
I mean, what? Let's define it. What's the definition?
I was just looking that up. 'Cause,
Guidelines, limits
mm,
that we set in our relationships that indicate what's acceptable behavior and what's unacceptable behavior.
right.
So when we're talking about boundaries, and there's
Do's and
different types of
don'ts.
boundaries, huh?
Do's and don'ts.
Do's and
Do's and don'ts, right? And everybody has do's and don'ts, right?
everybody.
Facts.
But also, I mean, we have egos, right? So individualization, right? This
Mm,
is that, that is this. We got to have this separation so that I can distinguish this from that. But it brings clarity into a relationship as well. Like, I know what it is. I know where I can go and where I can't go. I know what I
mhm,
should say and shouldn't say. I know when I should show up and when I shouldn't show up. Boundaries don't have to be just how you feel, or it could be mental. All right, do I give you access to my political beliefs? Do I give you
Yes.
access to my spiritual
Yes.
beliefs?
Right.
Do I tell you about my fantasies? Right, mental boundaries. Right, and then there's emotional boundaries. Okay, I don't feel vulnerable, or I don't feel secure enough to be this vulnerable with you about my relationship with my son or my dad. Right, so time is a boundary.
Big time.
Hey
time
man, don't.
boundaries, and some people you have to show them. And I'm gonna give you an example. I gave a guy. He texted me at 9:45, which is close to 10 o'clock. Anything after 10 o'clock, I don't answer.
Mm,
But then, I ended up answering. We did have about an hour long phone conversation. At which point, I was like, "Okay, I gotta go to bed. I'll holler at you later." The next day, busy day, hit and miss. Hey, I'm busy. Da 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 da. But then you text me at 2 o'clock in the morning asking me, "Are you up?" You did not get a response. You wasn't going to get one. I'm sorry. Who? What? You're moving too fast.
mm,
There's the boundaries. It's like no. Mm-mm.
mm.
Some of just that one little thing. No, I can't.
So how do we know, right? How do we know that the boundary exists in the first place, though?
How you create it.
Well, so let's just say, for example, okay, we've known each other for about a decade, right?
Mm-hmm.
But there wasn't a conversation. There wasn't a conversation where we're like, all right, hey Renee, lay out your boundaries.
No,
Right.
There
Right.
was there was never a
no.
so how do we know that they even exist in the first place?
When it catch you off guard, like, wait, no, we can't do that one. No, we can't do that one.
Can't do that one.
No. I'm gonna talk to you backstage, but
I guess knowing
shit,
a
did you just
person, when you get to know a person, I don't know. It's weird. Some things is just instinct for me when dealing with certain people. Like I know I'm not getting ready to be texting John late at night. Yeah, he my friend, but he's also married. The fuck I look like texting him late at night for? He got a whole wife right there. That's disrespectful. You know, it'd be disrespectful for me crossing boundaries with my brother as far as his love life and trying to hook him up with everybody. That's not good. You just learn these things. Oh, oh, yes. You just learn. You know, you just. I'm sorry. Y'all must have had a conversation about that recently while
No,
y'all both
no,
laughed.
no,
no,
no.
not at all, not at all.
Yeah, okay, I'm just saying.
So you
Yeah.
just learn, but again, like when you're starting off, you're meeting somebody. Let's just say new friends. Again, new
Okay.
friends, right? You don't know this person, so you have to do a lot
No.
of guesswork. You have to do a lot of guesswork in the beginning, right?
Trials and tribulations.
A lot
Right.
of
Put them
yeah.
to the test.
And
Yes,
so
baby.
for a lot of us, we typically project. We're going to
Mhm.
I like that.
project from our own experiences. These are the things that I don't like. So I'm going to convey to this person what I don't like. I'm going to treat them in a way where, I don't cause harm to myself.